So now we will start with the next operation, that is the insertion. Insertion in the linked list or insertion in any of the data structure that we talk about. Insertion means that you are trying to insert some new data elements in the given data set. Whether you are using linked list, array, stack, queue, or any of the data structure which is available to you. So insertion will means that you are trying to insert new data in the given data structure, right? So whenever we are talking about insertion in the linked list, there are three cases. There are three cases with which you can do the insertion in the linked list. First case is when you are trying to insert at the start. The first case that you want to insert some new node in your linked list, but you want to do the insertion at the start of your linked list. Second case is when you are trying to insert at the end of linked list. That is the second case, that whatever node or whatever new node that you have got, you will be able to, you want to insert it at the end of your linked list, that will be acting as the last node in your linked list. Third is when you want to insert at a specified location. So the with which you do this insertion, they are different from one another. Right? So first we will talk about how you do the insertion at the start. For understanding the concept of insertion, I will take one example again. One which we have taken previously also. I am using the same. Right? So H, T, L, this is 3, this is 2, and this is null pointer. So this is my original node. This is a given linked list which is available to me. So what I want to do is I want to insert a new node, but I want to insert that at the start. Like, so when you want to insert a new node in the linked list at the start, before doing that, you need to have address for, you need to have the address, you need to have that place available to you, right, for that node. Right? So it means you are saying that you want to insert a new node. Let's assume this is the new node. I am taking it as new underscore node. So I want to insert this new node in my given link. Right? So, but by default, you do not have that node available to you. You need to create that node. If you are using a C program, you know that we do the creation of this new node with the help of where you take struct node and then you pass int data and struct node pointer next and so on. The same procedure that we use for creation of node. And along with that, we need to do the memory allocation for that. And the function that we use for that, that is malloc in C and new in C++ in case you are using the C++ program. So we will be using a malloc function. Malloc function will try allocating the memory to the, according to the data type of this node. Right? According to that, some memory allocation will be done. Now the next question is from where that memory allocation is done. That memory allocation for your new node will be done from the free pool. It is called as free pool. So all the available spaces in your system, they are kept at a central place which is managed by the memory manager. So memory manager, with the help of your compiler and the programming language, and along with the help of this malloc function, if you are using C, it will pick up some memory from here, from the free pool, and that memory will be allocated to your new node. So this is how your new node will be generated with the help of malloc function from the free pool. Once you allocate this memory from the free pool to this, we have this new node. Now it means you have this node which can have data and it can have the pointer also. Now let's go again to our question that we want to do the insertion at the start. So if I want to do the insertion at the start, there are few things that you need to change in your given link. Now if I want to insert this new node in this, so it means this node will have some address also. So assume if the address of my this new node is 20, this address will be returned to me by your malloc function. Right? This will be returned to me by the malloc function, which will be saved in some variable, and this will be saved, right? So if the address of this node is 200 and I want to insert this new node here at the first place, it means there are few pointers which needs to be changed. What are those pointers that need to be changed? That I earlier my this start node, this is my start node. This start node was pointing toward this node. The address for this is 5. This address is contained in the start. But what I want to do now is I want this that the address of my new node, which is 200, now it should be kept in the start node. Right? Till the time I do not keep 200 here, my head will keep on pointing towards the previous node. So for that, what I need to do is I need to update it. But please be careful when you are trying to insert at the beginning. You cannot directly copy 200 here. No, you cannot do that directly. Before you copy that 200 in this, you need to link this new node with this second node also. So after the insertion, this node which was earlier first node, now it will become your second node. So you need to link this node with this. So how you will be able to link node this node with that of this, or this one with this? For that I need to copy address of this node. What is the address of this node? That is 5. That address will be copied from the start pointer into this new node. Once you copy the address of this node in this node will start pointing towards your previously existing first node, which eventually will become your second node. So now you are able to copy this data, means you are able to copy this address from start node to here. So what you need to do now is you need to copy address number 200 in your start pointer. Once you copy the address of this new node in this start node, this way your start will start pointing towards your new node instead of it being instead of the way it was pointing earlier. So this way, this is how it will look like now, right? So start is pointing toward 200. 200 is the address of my new node. It will contain store some data L again. So 200 is pointing towards 5. 5 is this node, and this way earlier it was first node, now it will become my second node.